welcome back to my channel, where the intrigue never ends. Today, we're diving into the latest developments in Sheikh Hamdan's life, and I've got some exclusive updates that will leave you spellbound. As we previously discussed, Sheikh Hamdan has been grappling with the news that his ex-wife, Hadiyah Zen, is facing new marriage proposals. This revelation has stirred up a mix of emotions within him, and it's clear that seeing Hadiyah move on is still a difficult pill to swallow. Sheikh Hamdan and Hadiyah Zen share a deep history, and although they're no longer together, his feelings for her remain strong. The bond they share is undeniable, and it's evident that Sheikh Hamdan is still emotionally connected to Hadiyah. In a surprising move, Sheikh Hamdan reached out to one of Hadiyah's cousins, seeking answers about her current situation. His curiosity got the better of him, and he wanted to know more about the recent marriage proposal that Hadiyah's parents have shown interest in. According to the cousin, Hadiyah's parents are keen on this particular suitor, and they've even given their approval. What makes this situation even more complex is that Hadiyah herself doesn't yet know about her parents' decision, but her cousin thinks that once she learns about it, she might agree with them. Hadiyah has been reflecting on her past, and it seems she regrets some of the choices she made, including her marriage to Sheikh Hamdan. Now, she's being cautious and considering her family's opinions more seriously than before. This revelation has left Sheikh Hamdan feeling uneasy, and he fears that Hadiyah may ultimately decide to move forward with her parents' choice. The plot thickens when Sheikh Hamdan inquires further about the man in question. Hadiyah's cousin casually mentioned that this man studied at London University at the same time Sheikh Hamdan did. Imagine how this must have hit Sheikh Hamdan, someone from his own academic circle, someone who may know him personally, now being considered as a potential husband for Hadiyah. This revelation only added fuel to Sheikh Hamdan's curiosity and apprehension. From what we understand, his thoughts have been spiraling ever since. He's now trying to recall faces and names from his time at London University, but with so many people there, it's impossible for him to narrow it down without more specific information. Sheikh Hamdan's mind is running in circles, and he's even reached out to some close friends, hoping they might remember someone from their university days who fits the description of Hadiyah's potential suitor. To add to the mystery, Sheikh Hamdan asked Hadiyah's cousin for a favor, to dig a little deeper and find out the full name of this man. It seems Sheikh Hamdan won't be able to rest until he knows exactly who might become Hadiyah's new husband. He's desperate for answers, and it's clear that he won't find peace until he uncovers this mystery. As he waits for updates, Sheikh Hamdan has also confided in a few of his close friends, but without a clear name. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. In the meantime, Sheikh Hamdan is grappling with his emotions, and his anxiety has visibly intensified. Those close to him have noticed he's been pacing back and forth, retelling the entire story to anyone willing to listen. He's frustrated, on edge, and above all, scared of what might happen next. The fear of losing Hadiyah to someone he might have known personally, someone who could take a place in her life that he once held, is clearly unsettling for him. This news has stirred old emotions and fears, and it's bringing Sheikh Hamdan to a place of vulnerability that we rarely see. So, what's next? Will Sheikh Hamdan finally learn the identity of this potential suitor? How will he react once he has the full story? And more importantly, how will Hadiyah respond to her parents' suggestion when she eventually finds out? There's still so much we don't know, but one thing is certain: the coming days will be crucial for Sheikh Hamdan as he deals with these intense emotions and seeks answers. Hadiyah Zen is a well-educated and mature individual, fully capable of making informed decisions about her own life. With her intelligence, poise, and life experience, she possesses the emotional intelligence and discernment to navigate complex situations and choose the path that aligns with her values, aspirations, and heart's desires. As such, it's essential to trust Hadiyah's judgment and decisions, rather than doubting her ability to choose what's best for herself. Ultimately, Hadiyah Zen's future is hers to shape, and she must be allowed to forge her own path, free from coercion or undue influence. With her remarkable strength, resilience, and character, Hadiyah is destined for greatness, and her choices will undoubtedly reflect her inner wisdom and beauty. As we continue to follow her journey, we can't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation, knowing that Hadiyah's next chapter will be filled with purpose, passion, and happiness. As Sheikh Hamdan navigates this challenging situation, it's essential for him to maintain his composure and not let his emotions get the better of him. Losing his temper or reacting impulsively will only serve to complicate matters further. Instead, he must take a step back, reflect on his feelings, and trust that Hadiyah will make the right decision for herself. It's crucial to remember that Hadiyah is no longer in a marriage with Sheikh Hamdan, and therefore, she has the freedom to make her own choices. While it's natural for Sheikh Hamdan to feel a sense of protectiveness and concern for Hadiyah's well-being, he must also respect her autonomy and agency. By doing so, he'll be able to maintain a sense of dignity and integrity, even in the face of uncertainty. Hadiyah Zen's parents, though well-intentioned, must also exercise restraint and not force their daughter into a union that may not align with her heart's desires. As much as they may want to see Hadiyah settled and happy, they must respect her autonomy and acknowledge that her feelings for Sheikh Hamdan are still very much alive. By doing so, they'll be showing Hadiyah that they truly love and support her, rather than simply pushing their own agenda. After all, true love and happiness can only flourish when the heart is free to make its own choices. Ultimately, Sheikh Hamdan's growth and self-awareness will be the keys to navigating this difficult situation. By acknowledging his own emotions and limitations, he'll be able to approach the situation with a sense of clarity and purpose. As he moves forward, Sheikh Hamdan must prioritize his own emotional well-being and trust that Hadiyah will make the choices that are right for her. As we await the next chapter in this captivating saga, let's take a moment to appreciate the complexity of Sheikh Hamdan's character. His vulnerability, visions and unwavering dedication to those he cares about make him a truly relatable and admirable figure. Sheikh Hamdan's journey is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for growth, resilience, and transformation. As we navigate the twists and turns of his story, we're reminded that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to shape our own destinies. The intricate web of relationships within Sheikh Hamdan's family is a fascinating aspect of this saga. As alliances are forged and broken, we're left wondering what's really at play. One thing is certain, Sheikh Hamdan's love for Hadiyah remains a constant, even as the landscape around him shifts. As the stakes grow higher, Sheikh Hamdan must confront his deepest fears and desires. Will he emerge stronger and wiser, or will the challenges ahead prove too great to overcome? The suspense is palpable, and we can't help but be drawn into the drama unfolding before our eyes. In the world of royalty, secrets and scandals are never far apart, but Sheikh Hamdan's story is more than just a juicy tale of intrigue. It's a nuanced exploration of the human heart, with all its complexities and contradictions. As we continue to follow Sheikh Hamdan's journey, we're reminded that true leadership is not just about power or privilege, but about character, compassion, and courage. Will Sheikh Hamdan emerge as the hero of his own story, or will the forces of fate prove too strong to overcome? Only time will tell. We'll be following this story closely and will keep you all updated on any new developments. I'll continue bringing you the latest and most interesting news from Sheikh Hamdan's world. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment below on what you think will happen next. Do you think Hadiyah Zen will finally marry, or will she still love Sheikh Hamdan? Stay tuned for the next installment of this gripping saga, where the drama unfolds, and the truth is finally revealed. Thank you for staying connected on this journey, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified about the latest updates. Take care and always stay safe and blessed.